Phones. We're already live, right? Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Wait, it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday from wherever in the world you guys are watching from. We've got a fantastic stream coming up today, full of deliciousness. Like I say, we are allergic to boring over here, so we've got some really easy, quick recipes that are going to blow your mind. Again, quick, easy, and healthy recipes don't have to be boring. So we're going to have a ton of deliciousness, a lot of fun games, one really great challenge, and I think it's really this challenge is really challenging by kind of like the run of show that we got earlier today. I was like, wow, you guys are really gonna fit all this in, but that's at the end of the stream. So welcome in. So chat, let me know, well, how was your guys' Christmas? We're kind of in that in-between, good afternoon, welcome in. We're in my home kitchen, setting up for a whole bunch of deliciousness. Of course, done maximum flavor style. Let me know how your Christmas holiday went, or Hanukkah. Let me know what you guys did. How did you celebrate? What did you guys eat and drink? And what do you guys do in between those confusing days between, you know, Christmas and the New Year? Let me know. Drop it in the chat. We got a bowl here. Perfect. I have here a beautiful little oregano plant, fresh oregano. We're going to work with it in just a little bit. For these recipes, anytime you use fresh herbs, you can interchange, swap them out for dried herbs, of course, when they're like, you know, they're more readily available. But anytime you can get your hands on fresh herbs, it's just way better. Like just not just the flavor experience, but the cooking experience. So it's much more, you know, whimsical when you're working with fresh herbs. Raise your hand if you're still eating leftovers from Christmas. Oh, hey, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. It's maximum flavor time. I get excited when we're on this stream because it's all about having a great time with you all. Oh, hi. Thank you for the follow, Boy Noise. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're in my home kitchen, and we're about to start a whole bunch of deliciousness here. Over here, it's all about a great time. We cook up some really quick and easy recipes, of course, that cause flavor fireworks, you know. We have a great time with some really fun and funny games. And then we end it with a fantastic challenge that really kind of makes me sweat it out, right? But it's all about a great time with you guys. But I'm still having Thanksgiving leftovers. How? Ew, kind of gross. Unless you're freezing it, unless they were frozen and then you're kind of defrosting. Ooh, but who else thinks that Thanksgiving food is elite? Like I was kind of over it, you know, by the time December came around, but now I could really go for Thanksgiving food all over again. I could really do that. I need some New Year's Eve cocktail inspiration. Ooh, what do you like to drink? So, at the Mouse Speaks, what do you like to drink on New Year's? Are you a champagne kind of person, or are you drinking cocktails? Are you drinking tequila? Are you drinking vodka? It all depends on the spirit. What are you doing? Are you doing a little bit of both? Are you starting the night or ending the night with champagne, but you're having a cocktail first, or you're having the cocktails after? No champagne alone, but in a cocktail, yes. So you're, okay, so you're into a champagne cocktail? Yes, okay, so for me, have you heard of the French 75? Let me know if you've heard of the French 75, which is a killer cocktail. I had way too many of those in New Orleans a couple years back when we were filming Searching for Maximum Flavor, the travel show. And we were out there with the camera crew, and boy, do they have amazing French 75s in every cocktail bar over there. Leonardo DiCaprio, French 75. What does that mean? Well, French 75 is champagne and gin, or champagne and vodka with a lemon twist. When I tell you that combination is lethal, trust me, it is. The thing is that with that lemon twist and with the spirit in there, it goes down easy. Both the gin or the champagne kind of, you know, like mute themselves just slightly so it doesn't hit you hard. And that lemon twist hits the nose, so it takes that edge off altogether. That cocktail was named after the handgun, the French 75, and that's because it will knock you out. So imagine being in New Orleans or New Orleans or Nolans, as they say, and you're just at these really moody, really like charismatic cocktail bars that they're known for, and you're just having these French 75s, and you're listening to jazz, and you're like engulfed by the entire vibe that is New Orleans. One French 75, then another one, and then another one, and 5 or 6 later, it's, you know, you've thrown your own New Year's Eve. So take a look at it if that's kind of a cocktail that you're into. It's simple to make. It's very elegant. So fluted glass, you could do these in a coupe if you want. Just a little lemon twist as the garnish, so easy to garnish. And it's not a lot of ingredients, so you don't have to worry if you're hosting or, you know, if you're bringing that to a party. And again, it's elegant. You could kind of drink that all night. It's good enough that it'll give you a good buzz, but you're not mixing different spirits. So take a look at it, French 75. The only work you're going to have to do is figure out if you want it with gin or with vodka. So, yeah, French 75. So, okay. So today, guys, I thought I'd make you this gorgeous but so vibrant Sicilian potato salad. So some of my family has descendants from Sicily. My grandfather had family out in Sicily, and like the food, if you look at the food of Sicily, it's they use a lot more olives and a lot like stronger flavors than the rest of Italy. But one recipe that's really kind of struck out in me researching the foods of Sicily specifically was this potato salad, because here in the States, we kind of know potato salad to be like mayonnaise based, or if you go to the South, you might have a little bit of mustard in there or whatnot, but it's usually creamy, you know, so mayonnaise or mustard or a combination of both. Sometimes it's Cajun and it's tossed in a remoulade or Thousand Island dressing. But this Sicilian potato salad, I was like blown away. And then I started to think, oh my gosh, this is just a fantastic, healthy, like Mediterranean diet style salad that you can pretty much put as you could eat it alone, have it as a snack. But as far as meal prep, and we talk a lot about meal prep on this stream because, hey guys, you know, your girl is busy, and I know you guys are busy too. So sometimes you want to have something really delicious, and you want to be able to pull it out of the fridge and just call it a day. Go have, oh, thank you for following. Micro Amoeba, thanks for the follow. You want to just, you know, grab it and go, and then open it when you're in the office or on the go in the car, wherever lunch is at, right? And you want to be like, wow, that was great, right? You want to feel satisfied. So, but this isn't just like a standalone type of potato salad. Hi, welcome in. We are in my home kitchen. We're just about to start a delicious Sicilian potato salad. But it's also a perfect side dish to a grilled piece of fish, grilled chicken breast, a skirt steak, any type of steak, or just keep it vegetarian, right? Grilled shrimp. This is the perfect side dish to almost everything. And it's really just a few easy ingredients, lots of flavors, and ingredients that you could easily swap out according to, I love potato salad, me too, that you could actually swap out according to whatever you like. Chef, you just hit 200 followers on Twitch. Really? Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you guys for following along in this delicious journey. We typically are live on Twitch and YouTube, TikTok, and then we share all of this stuff on Discord every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, except when we let you know that we're not because schedules are a little bit crazy. But thank you for following along on this delicious journey. I love hanging out with you guys. And we sure have a good time. So thank you for 200 of you following along. I love it. I'm always here having a good time. But back to the Sicilian potato salad. You can do prep for this way in advance. It holds in the fridge for over a week. And the longer it sits, the more delicious it actually gets. So let's get to work. I actually have here some pre-boiled honey gold potatoes. So these are tiny. You can use any potato for this potato salad, but I love using these mini honey gold potatoes. This way, it's tender enough. The smaller the potato, the more tender the skin is. And as you know, the nutrition is in the skin. So you want to keep, when you can, keep the skin on. It's nice and yellow. If you could see this, that's the sweetness level of this potato. So I boiled these for about 12 minutes, Miner's style. So Miner's style potatoes are, if you've never heard of Miner's potatoes, it's in the style of boiling. Once you boil your potatoes Miner style, you will never go to another style ever again. So that means over salting your water. So for this amount of potatoes and this size of pot, I used about ½ a cup of kosher sea salt. That is way too much salt. You absolutely do not, by any means, want to make sure you're not consuming that. But what that does by boiling the potato in that over-salted water, it does something to the texture of the potato where it's extremely soft and creamy on the inside, but it stays nice and intact. So the texture is unlike any boiled potato that you've ever had. Sometimes you boil potatoes and the inside could be a little grainy, ashy, sandy. These are so creamy that people are going to think you did something to them. But anyways, that's what Miner style. So I boiled these Miner style, and I have them here on the side just kind of cooling off. So we're going to start by our first step in this Sicilian potato salad is marinating the onions. I'm going to cut this red onion in half. We're only going to use half for this recipe. So I cut it in half, peel off the outside layer. Creamy potatoes, count me in. Yeah, they're creamy on the inside, but we're not adding cream or anything, just disclaimer. Okay. So now I'm going to get a bowl here, and I'm going to slice. I'm going to use a number 3. Okay, so I'm going to get a number 3 here, and then I'm going to, this is a Japanese ceramic slicer. Got this on Amazon, and guys, this is a tool for meal prep, for cooking, for, you know, it's a lifesaver. This is one of those chef gadgets that you want to make sure that you have in your kitchen. We actually have these at my restaurant, Chef Adrian's Vineyard Restaurant and Bar in Miami. And the kitchen is actually full of these. Yes, there's a million kinds of slicers, but this Japanese ceramic slicer, the best. You want to make sure that you're slicing carefully, slowly, because a lot of fingertips and hands have fallen victim to these slicers. Okay, for that amount of potato, this is actually pretty good already. So I'm going to set that aside. Okay. So we want to soak these in vinegar. And these are going to absorb the flavor and kind of get a quick pickle on them. So traditionally, you would just use a really good red wine vinegar, but I'm going to use a combination of red wine vinegar and white balsamic. And you're like, well, why are we doing that? Because balsamic has this natural sweetness, and I'm going to balance out these highly acidic flavors. Again, it's all about maximum flavor here. And just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean it has to continue to be done that way forever, right? So half red wine vinegar and then half white balsamic. Do not use your traditional balsamic because that, you know, it's dark and molasses, like that molasses flavor. You don't want that. You just want that natural sweetness from balsamic. So we're going to use our hands here, and it's important because we're kind of bruising the onion like this. Okay, that's perfect. Let me rinse that off real quick. Next, I'm going to pick the fresh oregano. We're going to pick the leaves from the stem. You could throw the stem in there as well. Oregano's stem is very gentle. It's tender. So if it's in there, it's okay. You don't want things like a rosemary stem or something like that because those are harsh. But oregano is very delicate. So because we're using fresh, you can use as much as you like. Fresh herbs, you could use a lot of them because it's not as pungent. Dried is pungent. You always want to use like half if you're using dried. Okay? This is good. Perfect. So now I'm going to put a pinch of salt. Kosher sea salt, about a quarter teaspoon or so, a little more than that. You don't want to make them salty. You just want to add enough of the salt so that it starts to extract the water from the onion. Okay. There we go. That's it. So these onions are going to, let's add a little more. We're going to let those sit here on the side. We're going to move our oregano plant. Chad, let me know if, ooh, I like the lighting today. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. Chad, let me know if you guys are like me and really enjoy having your little fresh herbs in your kitchen. Like, you know, so that when you cook, you can pick from a rare feta sighting. You know, you can pick your fresh herbs. It makes it fun to cook. So here, I have these little Sicilian tomatoes on the vine. You can use cherry tomatoes. You can use really whichever tomatoes that you like. But for a salad like this, I actually like using whatever tomatoes are on the vine. When you buy tomatoes that are on, hi Couch Wizard, welcome in. When you buy tomatoes that are on the vine, you're keeping the flavor. Remember, they get their nutrition from whatever's on the vine. So you're keeping the sweetness, you're keeping that tomato flavor. So yes, I like those that are still on the vine. So for this amount of potatoes, which I have here roughly 2 cups, and this size of potato, this amount of onions, I'm going to do about 8 tomatoes. Here we go. That's pretty good. We can add, you can also use a combination, guys, a combination of tomatoes. It's all up to you. Again, these are the beautiful parts of cooking that you can add your own personality. Hi, Lil Rojo 2. How you doing? I'm doing great because I'm hanging out with you guys today. It is a beautiful Tuesday. We're here in South Florida, in Miami. So sun is bright. I think it's in the low 70s, so temperature couldn't be better, okay? And I'm hanging out with you guys, so come on. I'm having a great time. How are you? So I'm going to just give these a rough chop. We don't want these tomato pieces to be any bigger, let's say, than the potato, because then it makes it a little awkward. You know, it makes it a little awkward to to like bite the potato, the giant tomato, all of that, right? So we want to make sure that the size is important, like that it's small enough, right? So size is important here, guys. You have to think of either yourself or your guests. How are they eating this? So if you're just putting giant chunks of stuff in a bowl, it's going to make it difficult to eat. And the smaller the ingredients, the more they're going to absorb the flavors that are accompanying it. Okay, so here, I cut it in half, then in half again, and then in half again. So basically in 8 pieces. So 8 tomatoes in 8 pieces. Okay, again and again. Okay. So Chad, let me know, how do you guys like your potato salads? Are you guys doing the creamy ones? Are you guys adding mustard? Do you guys like this type of style, which is like the Mediterranean style? Loving this drink. Thank you. A food obsessed, good time obsessed stream. This is crazy. Oh, so when you slice a tomato, you should get a cheesy, believe it or not, a Parmesan cheese. A Parmesan cheese type of smell. Yeah, tomatoes should actually have a natural funk to them. If they smell like nothing, you know, this is not good. Okay, I think this is really great. Okay, so much like the onion, we're going to sprinkle this with a little bit of salt, not much, just a little. And then that's going to help extract these juices from the tomato. So what we want to do here is kind of run our hands through here and take, not as much, but whatever pulp comes out is fine. We don't need all the pulp in here. So how do you do that? You kind of crush this between your hands, okay? Crush between the hands, like so. And you see all these seeds, all this juice is staying here on the cutting board. You want that. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. And this is when our dough scraper comes in. Okay. Look at all that juice. Seeds and juice. Okay. Hi guys, salmon. Oh, the salmon Wellington disappeared. I didn't even get to try. I had to order myself pizza. Oh my gosh. Don't you love that as a chef? When your food sells fast, even at home, when you're entertaining. That's what happens. That is awesome, Kenny. That is amazing. What kind of pizza did you order, though? Asking for a friend. Somebody that makes salmon Wellington must have a discerning palate, and I really wonder what you're ordering. So here I have Kalamata olives. So Kalamata olives are fantastic. They're on the sweeter side. These are great olives to mix in a salad, right? So, and they're one of the softer, milder ones. So for this amount, we're going to do, say, about half a cup. We're going to give these are already pitted, but if you get the ones with the seeds, it's okay. Just kind of slice around it. And we're going to chop, give it a rough chop. That's perfect. Kalamata olive mayo with French fries is chef's kiss. Yes, it is. Kalamata olives, mayo, and a little chili flake and a little lemon juice to bring it out. Fantastic. Actually, I need a little bit more. Okay. We call it Canadian here. It's pepperoni, double smoked bacon, and double mushroom, a little bit of sharp cheddar. Whoa, that's a whole lot of flavor on a pizza. Never heard of cheddar on a pizza. So, okay, Canadian. Canada's got it going on. All right, now we're talking. This is good. Double the deliciousness. Love that. Okay, so now let's start with the garlic. With the garlic. Yep. Okay. So let's do 3 cloves of garlic. I never went back to Jamaica after that. I once had cheddar cheese and pizza. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to smash the garlic clove. That's going to extract that garlic flavor. Smash makes it easier to mince as well. Okay. So for this amount, I'm going to use 3 cloves of garlic or so. If you want a really garlicky, guys, have at it. Add more garlic. If you don't like the garlic, you know, taper down. But this is part of the Mediterranean diet after all, so we want the garlic flavor. Double smoked bacon is a deal breaker. Regular bacon just doesn't do it for me. Regular bacon doesn't do it for me either. I need to have that thick bacon, guys. If I'm having bacon, it needs to be the thick kind. It needs to be like, you know, double smoked. I need to taste, is it, you know, hickory smoked? I need to taste the kind of smoke that it is. Is it apple wood? Okay, this is good. Okay, so that's roughly 2 teaspoons or so of garlic. All right. Why does Canada always get the best things? Maple smoked bacon is amazing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Maple smoked bacon, absolutely. Okay, so now I'm going to add a pinch of crushed red pepper flakes. Sicilian capers, guys. About a tablespoon of Sicilian. Hi, Boris. Yes. Sicilian capers go in. Again, omit. I'm going to put a little bit more of the pepper flakes. Omit the capers if you don't like it. But guys, look up the health benefits of capers. It's wild. I had no idea. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up here. Oh, yeah. Let me just smell this. Oh, the smell. I love these vibrant, fresh smells. So, speaking of plants, okay, so now we're going to do basil on here. I'm going to do 4 or 5 basil leaves. This is, so we have in the onions the, Quest, Lobbing by Big Caper. Hi, Quest, welcome in. Yeah, so we're going to do a chiffonade of basil, which means I'm going to put all the leaves into one, kind of like a tobacco leaf, and roll it up as tight as I can. Feel free to tear your basil if you prefer. Okay. But I'm going to do this little thin. I roll it up and then run my knife through it, and that creates these little thin ribbons. That's going to go right in there. Perfect. And then my potatoes go in there. Now we're going to use a really great quality extra virgin olive oil. Your favorite. Greek oregano in there with some basil. Bocconcini, Italian bread is all you, ooh, yes. But we got bocconcini for a recipe that we're making a little later for Maximum Flavor Live. Yes. I was in a mood today. You'll see there's a theme. Tell me about that olive oil, chef. Ooh, yes. Okay. So this is actually a Greek olive oil, you know, and it's very fruity. And I just love how gentle it is, but full flavored. And obviously, you know, olive oils that are processed or lack thereof processed in the Mediterranean, they're just much better. They're much better for you, and they actually taste like real extra virgin olive oil, which, as you know, extra virgin olive oil is the most virgin, means that it's the most lightly pressed. So the more you press it, the more impurities you get like out of the olives. So this is like first press if you think about it. If you're talking about, as an example, like wine, first press. So this is what you get out of the olive if you were just to press it gently. So like they say, the tears of a virgin. Okay, so we have a good amount here of extra virgin olive oil. We got the garlic, the Kalamata olives, the tomatoes, capers, basil. Okay. Oh, wow. Guys, that smell, guys. Okay. Now, these onions that have been sitting here in the oregano and the little bit of salt and the combination of red wine vinegar and white balsamic vinegar. Wow. Ooh, this smells outstanding, guys. Outstanding. So I'm just going to take this out with my hand. Okay. And whatever vinegar comes out is good. And whatever stays is also good. Okay. We're definitely not going to pour all that vinegar in here. Okay. So now I mix that together. Oh, yes. Now typically there's no cheese in here. This is it, guys. This is your Sicilian potato salad. I'm going to give this a taste now after everything is mixed in. And now at this point, all the colors in that, oh yeah. The longer this sits in the fridge, the more the flavors are going to really bloom, you know, and these potatoes are going to become sponges to deliciousness. Ooh, feta would be so good in this. Oh, yeah. Okay. And now this is at the point where you would taste it, and you can add, if you like, here, let me give this a taste, salt, pepper, whatever it needs. Spectacular. Just beyond. I do think it needs a pinch of salt. Let's use another. Oh yeah. And again, the longer this sits, the more the flavors are going to come out. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. So think about this, guys. A grilled piece of salmon, Chilean sea bass, chicken breast, a pork chop, grilled skirt steak. I mean, you name it. This is the perfect side dish. Okay. You know, the perfect side dish to anything, or just have it by itself, or add some cheese. I don't know if you guys heard that Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano has the highest concentration per gram of protein. So shave some Parmesan in here if you like, you know. But anyways, guys, if you like these quick and easy, vibrant recipes, we did this in under 20 minutes, as you saw. You know, hit that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, you know, do all the things. Like, share, comment, do it. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get like, isn't that like you still get a free sub on Twitch? Yep, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub on Twitch, guys. So 20 minutes and a whole lot of deliciousness. Let's see. This one, actually, John, would you be so kind to put that one in the back there? That one's for my parents. And then this one is for whoever wants to try. I think it's going to be John that wants to try this. Okay. Okay. This is your fork. Let me know. Huh?
Well, picture time.
Ooh, true. Greek food is one of my favorites. Yep.
So what is this again?
This is a Sicilian potato salad. So make sure you get potato. You have tomato in there, olives, onions, capers.
You know me, I gotta get everything down to the last everything. Ooh. I take 2 bites.
2 bites. That's for you. Yeah? Describe.
This is like maximum flavor hitting me. It's actually really good. Wow.
Would you have that with something else, or is it good enough to stand alone?
I think it's good enough to stand alone, but
See?
for me, if you're asking,
Yeah, I'm asking.
crunchy bread.
Oh,
on
yes,
top, it's like
crunchy
bring it
bread.
all together.
He's eating the whole bowl. I love it.
It is
Ah,
so good.
all right, go share it with your friends over there.
No,
No sharing.
mine.
He's like, no sharing. Yes. Wow. I love when things turn out so delicious like that. I really do. Huh. All right, guys, what is next? I hope it's game time. Sharing is caring, John. Oh, that's good.
Not when you're hungry.
Mm,
Sorry, not sorry.
okay.
All right, Chef. It is game time. We are
Game
going to
time.
be playing.
It's game time.
We are playing zoomed food today.
Zoomed
food.
food. Okay, let's do it. Zoomed food. Okay.
All right, we're gonna see if you can identify the zoomed in food. And today's
Okay.
category is dessert. Are you ready? Look at the
I
camera
am
and say.
ready.
Look at the camera and say, "Let's play zoomed food."
Let's play zoomed food.
Desserts edition. Let's go.
Creme brulee.
Yes, creme brulee.
Okay. That's weird for that topping. Okay. All right. Wow. This is blurry, huh? Or
Yeah,
we're not done?
that's the point.
No, but like zoomed and blurry are two different things.
Can't make it too easy, Chef.
Yeah, but that's blurry.
What do you see there? Explain what you see.
Brown blur.
Okay. You think the brown is the bottom or the top of that item?
The bottom, that looks like a cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Okay, but
Very
that's a
good.
guess. Carrot cake.
Ooh, that's gonna be your number one wrong.
Okay. What is it?
Let's see. Next.
Thank you for subscribing. Riku. Just subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Tiramisu. Okay. Banana pudding.
Yes, banana pudding.
Strawberry shortcake.
Absolutely. Oh,
Oh. Oh my God. This is that Greek one. Hold on. Baklava.
yes. Pistachio baklava.
Flan.
Mm-hmm.
Tres leches.
Yes, that's just cake.
Carrot cake.
There's your carrot cake.
Ooh. Pavlova.
Yes, the pavlova. There you have it.
Okay, so I
One
missed
wrong.
one. Okay. All right.
Not bad, Chef. Not bad.
Okay, not bad. That was fun.
We're gonna go over to one more game after
One
that.
more game. Okay. I always say, guys, on this stream, we just have a great time because our producers, also known as the Kitchen Fairies, they love to mess around with me. They love playing games and setting me up for failure. Today I'm drinking LaCroix, just sparkling water. I know we've done the water game, like blind tasting of waters, but I feel like sparkling waters all have a different flavor as well. Let me know, chat, if you guys agree. Like LaCroix sparkling water to me is a little, it's on the sweeter side. Doesn't have an edge. You know, Pellegrino has an edge.
All right, Chef, are you ready? We are
Yes,
going
I'm
to
ready.
be playing Guess the Sentence.
Okay.
You will be put under the ringer. Here you go. You will have those headphones on. You won't be able to hear
Okay.
anything, and you have
Let
to
me
try
fix my
and
hair.
you have to try and read my lips and guess the sentence that I don't even think she can hear me right now. She's gonna have to try to read my lips and guess the sentence I'm saying.
Okay.
Look at the look at the camera. Say guess the sentence.
Remember that it's better when you stand there.
Okay. Look at the camera and say guess the sentence.
Guess the sentence.
There you go. Ready? Number 1. If you step on a cornflake, you become a serial killer. If you step on a cornflake,
If you see me coming, run.
if you step on a cornflake, if you step on a cornflake,
If you see me, I'm a cornflake.
not see me, no, not see me. If you step,
If you stomp,
step
if you step
on a cornflake,
on a cornflake,
you become,
you wake up.
become.
If you
Step,
step on a cornflake,
you become,
you
become,
break up.
come.
Is it up?
No.
You.
You
If you step on a cornflake, you
become, be, come,
be up.
come,
Up, you be up.
become a serial killer.
If you step on a cornflake, you wake up.
A serial killer.
If you step on a cornflake, you
Become a serial killer. Serial killer.
now I know why they call it a goatee. You look like a goat mouthing words at me.
Appreciate that. Okay, next one. Skip that.
Okay. What? I got to know what it was though.
Here.
A serial killer. Mouth it by saying kill, lure. Look, lure.
You couldn't even get become. She couldn't get become. Okay, next one.
Hi. Welcome in.
The chicken nugget union is on strike.
Start with the first word.
The
Chicken.
nugget
The chicken
nugget
clucked.
nugget
The chicken.
nugget
You're smiling and you're not saying the word. Like if you're doing this.
nugget.
Okay. The chicken.
Nugget.
The chicken
Nugget.
clawed. The chicken.
Nugget.
The chicken nugget.
Yes. Union.
The chicken nugget.
Union.
Surprise.
Union.
Union.
Yes.
The chicken nugget. Thank you, Chad. The
Union.
the chicken nugget union.
Okay. Is on strike.
The chicken nugget union
Is on strike.
is on strike.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. That's how you mouth. There you go.
Okay. The raccoon paid rent and asked for Wi-Fi. The raccoon
The
raccoon paid
made
paid rent.
That's how you mouth. Good job.
Rent.
The raccoon paid
Rent.
rent.
Yes.
The raccoon paid rent
And
and
asked for Wi-Fi. Asked for
Asked
for
for
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Ah!
The raccoon paid rent and asked for Wi-Fi.
The raccoon paid rent and asked for what? Because these make sense, of course. So on top, it doesn't even make sense. Got it.
Joined a gym and only trained my thumbs. Joined a gym.
Boys in the hood.
Joined a gym.
Wait. First word.
Joined
Join.
a gym. A gym.
A gym.
Joined a gym.
Join a gym.
And only
And only
trained
train.
my thumbs.
Trained well.
My thumbs.
And only trained my thumbs. This is wild.
Ready? I
I
got humbled.
got humped.
Humbled.
Humbled.
Yes.
Okay, see? Slow. B, there's a B in there.
By
By
a rotisserie chicken. A rotisserie chicken.
a rotary,
A rotisserie
rotisserie
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah.
I got humbled by a rotisserie chicken. Okay, wow.
Okay. Okay. This is a good one. This is the last one. Last one.
Last one.
Mm-hmm.
Last one. Oh, you're telling me that it's the last
Yeah,
one.
this is the last.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
mouthing last one.
Big dogs dig big holes for big bones.
That all sounded the same. Okay, let's do that again. And there's something in there that sounded like something.
Okay, I'm going to go
sure
2
you're
words at a time.
not- Okay.
Big dogs. Big dogs.
Big what?
Dogs. Dogs.
Oh, big dogs. Wow, Adri.
Okay.
Okay.
Dig big.
If you say so. What?
Dig big.
Big dog.
Dig
Oh, dig. Thank God it's dig. Okay. Dig,
big
big,
holes. Holes.
holes.
For
For
big
big
bones.
bones.
Now all of it. Big dogs dig big holes for big bones.
Big dogs dig big holes for big holes.
Big bones.
Big bones.
Yes. One more time.
Big dogs dig big holes for big bones.
Yes.
You had a good time with that one.
I did. Okay, done.
Okay.
That was the whisper chat.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, guys.
Your mind was all over the place.
You should see what you were mouthing. Okay, so what's next? That was a good time. What's in the headphones? He has bad music choice. I think it's like, it's on repeat, on loop. Maximum flavor time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right. Now I feel like I can't hear. How fun. Whew. I'm going to give you the big dogs with the big bones and huh? Yeah, you try saying that. Yeah. So guys, it's Maximum Flavor Live time. So I told you earlier that I was in a mood today, and that's a mood for cold, like salads that are full of flavor. And I think that kind of comes from, the holidays and, stemming from obviously like Thanksgiving, then Christmas, and then in between, everybody's having, whether it's office parties or friends coming over, you're overindulging in food, right? So sometimes our own, like our own palate just wants that contrast and kind of wants to cleanse a little bit. So I found myself craving these like vibrant, light, bright flavors. And, instead of having these creamy, rich things, I wanted that. So, like I said, there was a mood. So now I'm going to make an Italian pasta salad. So instead of having a pasta dish, we're still going to have pasta, but it's going to be a pasta salad. I've had this at barbecues before or cookouts. And so then I thought I'm going to do this maximum flavor style, and we're just going to make it extremely delicious and extremely easy. And again, it's one of those recipes that you can swap out according to what you like or don't like. You can add more things if you want, strip away some of them. So mix and match, but I'm going to give you kind of the crux. This is the blueprint. And these are like, for me, the non-negotiable ingredients. This is how I make mine at home. And this is one of those things that you could just put in a container in the fridge, take out as you like. This will last for more than a week. Again, this is one of those perfect side dishes or standalone. So let's get to work. I started here with rotini pasta. So rotini pasta, I think, is perfect for pasta salad because of the shape of the actual pasta. It's going to hold the dressing, which is where all your flavor is going to come from. I don't know if you guys know this, but every noodle has a specific purpose or function. So traditionally, you don't just have a noodle because, oh, I like that noodle. It depends on the sauce that it's paired with. So that's why rigatoni is what it is, and that's why if you've ever seen some zitis have lines in them and some don't, some are shells. It depends on its actual purpose or function. So for me, rotini is perfect for a pasta salad. So I have this cooked al dente, which means it's not a mush. Rotini is al dente in 7 to 8 minutes. We just drain it. We do not rinse this. Do not rinse your pasta, guys. We drain it. We take it out of the pasta water, and we just let it cool off. I drizzled it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You could throw a couple of ice cubes in there if you run your time a little too much. But if you are cooking it al dente and you drizzle olive oil in there, you're good to go. You can do this a couple days in advance if you're prepping a large batch or taking this to a cookout. I did this earlier this morning, so I have this set aside. We're going to make our dressing. So making dressing from scratch is such an elite thing. It's so simple, and a lot of people are afraid of it, so you end up buying that store-bought stuff that has 1,000 chemicals in it. But if you made your own salad dressing, you'd be cutting off so much, so many chemicals and things that are bad for you, and you'd be having a ton more flavor. Boom. So this dressing is perfect for actual real salad with like iceberg or romaine or anything like that. But again, very easy. You can make a nice mason jar of this. I added Dijon mustard, about a teaspoon's worth. Make a nice mason jar of this, have it in the fridge, and just take it out as you wish. We're going to do salt. A little bit of kosher sea salt is going to go in there. A little bit of red wine vinegar. We're going to add about a tablespoon's worth of red wine vinegar. A touch of honey, about a teaspoon of honey, just to balance out, again, the acidity on there. A pinch of crushed red pepper flakes. Well, more than a pinch, because I want this to have a subtle heat. Okay. Well, for this, we'll do 2 cloves of garlic. Smash the garlic as well. Smash. Okay. Yeah, when you're mincing garlic, you want to make sure that you give it a smash, because if not, you're going to just roll your garlic clove around, and even if you get to slice it, you're not going to extract the essential oils that are in the garlic. So smash it, or if not, run it through your food processor. 2 ways for mincing your garlic properly. Okay. Request a dressing series from you. Ooh. I like that. Okay, producer, can we make sure we do that? Let's make a couple of different dressings that are elite and very easy. As a matter of fact, I would immediately put on my Amazon like cart and just have it in your cart ready, a case of mason jars with lids, you know, the medium-sized ones, not too big, not too small, so that you can make your dressings with me pretty soon, and then you have them in the fridge and they stay forever, you know. And dressings, if you don't know, they also dub as a marinade. You don't necessarily have to have them as an actual dressing. They dub as a marinade. So we are going to whisk in there a really nice extra virgin olive oil. It's a good amount. Then we are going to take the Italian dressing packet, okay? That just has all your Italian seasonings all in one place. Okay? Well, let's leave the olive oil up here just in case we're going to need a little bit more after. Okay? So this is like where most of the flavor is going to come from. So let's see. Oh yeah, that is great. Set that aside. So now we have our pasta cooked. We have our dressing made. We're going to keep the olive oil on deck just in case we need more. And then let me get myself a nice large bowl. Okay. Okay, so in here, I'm going to do the hard stuff first. I love having a good salami in my Italian pasta salad. And I like buying Boar's Head uncured salami because it doesn't have nitrates. So it says no nitrates on it. Make sure you look for that. Okay, in moderation, everything's okay. But if we can do better for ourselves, why not? You know, if you know better, do better, right? So no nitrates, uncured salami. You get all the deliciousness, but not the toxic stuff, right? Okay, so, and I don't like to buy the pre-sliced stuff because you lose flavor with that. Okay, buy the entire salami. And so what I'm going to do is cut off the two end pieces. Okay, and then I'm going to make about 1/4 inch slices. You could cut this in half and make it easier on your wrists, right? Okay, 1/4 inch slices, like so. Oh, guys, let's put the recipe up in the chat so they could follow along, copy, whatever. And if you guys are on Discord and you have your favorite Italian pasta salad, please let me know. Like, drop it in Discord and let's talk about it. You know. Okay, so let me see. We don't want to waste any of it. So even if you get to the rounded edge, so what? Keep it. Okay, cut that in half. Okay, so then I'm going to cut batonettes out of that, which means basically matchsticks. Okay. Food picture reviews. Have we done food picture reviews? No, but coming soon. Okay, so then we line up our matchsticks. Okay, and then we cut them into cubes. Okay, and this is where we get, here we go, dough scraper. So you want to make sure that you're adding according to the ratio of pasta, or basically that you're adding to whatever it is that you like, you know. So, and when you get uncured salami, you're also not getting that super salty stuff. So we want to be mindful also of the sodium, which a lot of these, you know, cured products, or, you know, they can have that. So uncured salami, no nitrates, a little bit better for you. Okay, and you can also use like capicola. You can use other things too. It doesn't just have to be salami, but salami is like the traditional little cube that goes on into the Italian pasta salad. Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah. That's real good. So, got one more slice to go. I'm actually going to go get my other cooler. Let's scrape this down here, clean this up. Got to get the bocconcini. Love this, mozzarella pearls. These are just wonderful, but if you can't get your hands on fresh mozzarella pearls, it's okay. Just get fresh mozzarella and cube it up. You can use buffalo mozzarella as well. And you can cube it up yourself and try to make it as close to the salami size as you can. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to do here. This is great. Actually, let's use it all. People love mozzarella. They really do. Okay. That's so good. Okay, I think this ratio looks very good. All right. So we want to make sure we use our hands to separate the mozzarella pearls. So they're not stuck together. Okay. Then we take here these rinsed cherry tomatoes. We're going to do a pint's worth. Yeah, 1 pint's worth is good. Perfect. Serrated knives. By the way, serrated knives for cherry tomatoes are fantastic because you can line them up and just kind of slice through them. Okay. These are actually sugar bombs. See? And now, because if you slice without the serrated knife, they'll just kind of fly out, roll away. You stab it with the serrated knife. You stab it and then boom. So you kind of cut your work time in half by slicing these tomatoes with a serrated knife. Okay, line them up against the blade and then stab. I'm not a fan of salami. Would you substitute with pepperoni or prosciutto? Yes, H.H. Otero, welcome in. Nice to see you. Yes, this recipe is easily every ingredient is interchangeable to whatever your preference is. This is just kind of the blueprint, use this as a roadmap. So whichever protein or cured meat you want to use, go ahead. It could be pepperoni, it could be prosciutto, it could even be grilled chicken, okay? You could take a rotisserie chicken, even store-bought, and shred it up and add this in here, okay? Prosciutto, capicola, salami, bresaola. I'll run the gamut on your Italian meats. Or don't. You can also even omit it altogether and keep it vegetarian. Okay. You can also do a medley of tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes, sugar bomb cherry tomatoes. Okay. We are almost done slicing these. And I had another half. We used the first half of the red onion earlier for this Sicilian potato salad. Now I'm going to use the other half for this pasta salad. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to peel that extra outer thick layer. Rotisserie chicken scares me. Dress it up and use it for quick dinner hacks. Yes, exactly. Sometimes, you know, some places have actually done a good job at it. We're going to slice this onion like so. We're going to go down. We're going to keep about 1/8 of an inch away from the end. We don't want to go all the way. That keeps the onion together. Then we hold it down, keep it together, and slice it horizontally. We want to make, ideally, 3 slits, and again, all the way to 1/8 of an inch away. 3 slits, and then we go down. When we do that, you already get your diced onion. And then you don't have to have this crazy mess or do, you know, do 100 steps just to dice your onion. At least that's what they teach us in culinary school. Then when you get to that very end, then now you just run your knife like this, and it's already, you have now, within 30 seconds, minced your onion, and it's not all over the place. We want a lot of good oniony flavor in here. Okay. Dough scraper for the win, guys. Low budget, friendly, and great for people who live on their own and don't cook. Oh, yeah, exactly. See, rotisserie chicken really works. It definitely serves a purpose. Let me get this onion juice out of here so I don't tear up. Okay. All right, so now we have tomatoes, salami, the mozzarella pearls, some onion. Okay. Didn't we have the garlic? No, the garlic's in the dressing. Now we're going to get a red bell pepper. Now, you know what's really delicious, but I like the crunch from the raw version, is already like pickled red peppers or like the roasted red peppers. Oh, you're off to work. Take care. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope to see you soon. Have a great day at work. So we're going to mince up some fresh red bell pepper. If you like heat, use a Fresno pepper, which is a red jalapeno. But the flavor of the raw sweet bell pepper is wonderful here. You can add heat with the crushed pepper flakes, but you can get that little raw crunch, run through the garden type of crunch with the red bell pepper. Okay, so we made batanettes and now we're dicing. Oh yeah. But again, if you like the roasted bell peppers, or like what they call pimientos, you can get those jarred. Those are good too. You can use a combination of both, but for me, this is the winner. Okay. Let's see. We don't want big chunks either, so let's run our knife this way and that way. As a teacher, the word work was a jump scare. Yeah, teachers are off of work for now, right? When do teachers go back to work? Like in January, right? Okay. Okay, this is nice. This is perfect already. Okay, dough scraper goes into our bowl. Okay. Next, let's continue to mix this. Wow. This is looking so beautiful. Okay, so another, hopefully they never go back to work. The early morning traffic being this low is heavenly. Oh yeah, January 5th, it's around the corner. Okay, so we are going to add 3 different kinds of beans here. Yes, beans, healthy for you, heart health. Here I have organic, all these are canned beans and they're organic beans, which is a wonderful hack. You do not want to be boiling your beans for this. So we've got organic pinto beans, organic kidney beans, and organic cannellini beans. The mixture of the 3, you can use chickpeas if you like. You know, again, it's your preference, and you don't have to use a combination of 3. I like that because it's fun to look at, right? But you could just use cannellini, you can just use kidney, up to you. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it, so that's why I'm doing this. I think this is enough. Said hi, hi, hi. Seriously thought about this today. Really? Okay. So we're mixing up the bean, the tomato, the mozzarella. I'm going to need a bigger bowl because I didn't think this through. Okay. Let me see if I even have a bigger bowl. I always exaggerate my size. I always do this. It's so funny. Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pour this in here. Make sure I scrape the onions, the tomatoes, the peppers, all of it. Yes, it is a hearty salad, and it's actually nutritious. Of course, the salami is the indulgent side, but again, we use salami with no nitrates, uncured, no nitrates salami. Okay, this is well mixed. And then I had in here kidney beans, cannellini beans, which are, you know, white beans. You could use Great Northern beans, and pinto beans. Okay, so in goes our pasta. Rotini. We used a pound of pasta here. Okay. So now I'm going to mix this just slightly. We're going to keep on mixing, so you don't have to like over mix or anything like that. Okay. Here we go. All right. So now I'm going to add our dressing right into here. Okay. The smell, it's fantastic. Oh yeah. This is where, again, you have to taste for salt, pepper, see if it's to your liking now that everything's in there. We want to make sure that those noodles are coated. We are not done yet because we're adding basil to this, but we add basil at the very end. You know, we don't want it to be sitting there and getting bruised. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Photographer. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing where we roll them up tightly, and then we run our knife through there and make these little thin ribbons. Okay. Perfect. Again, we want to make sure that our noodles are coated in the dressing. Then we might want to, remember I said let's have our olive oil handy, because we might want to add a little bit more olive oil in a second here. So let's taste. Let's see how it comes together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. That's so spectacular. Do you guys ever make, haven't had pasta salad in a long time, right? It's just kind of one of those forgotten, like, fun things to eat that could be extremely satisfying and delicious. You know, Now, I like things spicy. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil here. So, I am going to add some of these chopped Calabrian peppers, which I absolutely love. Not only are they going to add a little bit of heat, come on, like you got to have a little bit of spice, guys. You know, this is humbling when you're opening a jar. Okay. So they're going to add a little bit of pickly flavor, a little bit of heat, and chef hack, that oil that it's sitting in, you don't dump that oil. This oil is gold to chefs. We're going to add a little dollop of that oil into this, you know, into the salad. Now I'm going to take off the stems. We don't want the stems in there. We just want the pepper. Okay. We could take off some of those seeds. Doesn't have to be overly crazy. And then we make these little ribbons, like so. So if I was to like smash this up or whatnot, I would have Calabrian chili paste. And if I was to dehydrate these, I would have crushed red pepper flakes. Okay. Let's dump this. So then let's give this a whirl. I'm probably going to add more basil. Oh, and the beans in there just go so wonderfully. Pasta. Is the white cheese, what is the white? The white cheese is mozzarella pearls. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right. So, I'm going to add a pinch of garlic salt there. Okay. Welcome in, Sherman. That is fantastic. So I'm going to dry up this oil here. Now, if you guys like it real spicy, add more of the Calabrian peppers. If you don't like it spicy, don't add it at all. Then I have here some grated Parmesan cheese. Okay. I'm going to add plenty of this Parmesan cheese. It's going to add umami in there. Parmesan cheese is loaded with umami. Yes, it's kidney beans, pinto beans, and cannellini beans. That's what's in there. I'm going to add a little more basil. A little more basil goes in here. And you could add whichever bean that you actually like. You could add chickpeas as well. You can do a medley. You don't have to have all three. You can do one specifically. And these salads, guys, that we've made today, this is a good way to utilize a lot of things that are in either your pantry or your fridge right before they go bad, you know. So oftentimes you just have to buy one ingredient to, you know, to make up for the recipe. Okay, now we're talking. Oh yeah. But yeah, sometimes we have tomatoes and onions, or we have cheeses and all that stuff. And then in the pantry, we have canned beans, and this is just a perfect, very flavorful dish that kind of comes together rather quickly, lasts a long time. You can pull out of the fridge as you crave it, or, you know, for meal prep. Okay, one final taste test before it's perfect and ready to go. Okay, let's go. Again, as a chef, you want to make sure that even something as simple as a pasta salad is going to wow your guests, or even wow yourself, right? Wow. Wow. You're coming? Let me get you a plate.
I need a big spoon for this one.
Yes, you do. Wow.
God, I'm hungry.
This is so good.
I'm so hungry, and this is like calling my name.
Oh my Lord. That,
Oh, big plates too?
Big plates.
I'll be big
Oh
back.
my Lord. Wow, that's good.
The perfect appetizer. Little.
Do you like Oaxaca? Yes, I do. Oaxaca cheese is like Mexican mozzarella. Or are you asking me about the place? Because I also love Oaxaca, the place. Okay.
It just smells so good.
Go.
W
With
big.
big
Yeah.
one. What does that mean?
That means I'm fat. But because I call myself that, because
No.
I eat everything. Where's cheese from? Oh my God.
It's a nice, refreshing, and you're getting the good stuff. Right? Isn't that good?
My gosh.
And the more that this sits, the better this is going to taste. You know? It's named after the town. Yep, exactly. Mexican mozzarella. Super delicious. You know?
I forget I'm eating on stream. I'm just eating this whole
But I
thing.
like that.
And what is this called again?
This is an Italian pasta salad.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I
can't
think
stop.
I'm going to have some too. I love this.
It was really
I
good.
super love this.
No more
I'm
boring
actually-
pasta for me.
No, and again, it's a pasta salad. It's not, it's not a pasta dish. But sometimes you don't want. I'm gonna add a whole Calabrian
so
pepper
good.
for me. Molto bene. Yes. Guys, chef pack. Again,
Founding member of Fat Boy Style. I have.
use the
I'm
oil
joining
from
the
your
club.
peppers. Okay. I'm
Am I
actually,
taking this to,
hold on. I'm gonna serve.
or is this for your parents?
Hold on. I'm gonna serve this for your friends here.
I'm almost done with this plate.
Chat, would you make this at home? Let me know. Give her the white. Get yourself a second serving. You've earned it. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Like, I just can't put it into words. You just have to eat it yourself.
Exactly.
You have to try
Exactly.
it. And then post it on Discord so we can see it and rate it.
Exactly. Give this to your friends over there.
This is more than you gave me.
Yeah. John loves. Slow down, John.
No.
Oh yeah. Wow. So good. Now, I do have to say, sparkling water and pasta salad is a perfect pairing. And little mini mozzarella balls are winners, I love things with different textures, Yes. Oh, and the creaminess, like from the beans, is underrated, Switch to overhead cam. Oh. A little bit of everything here. Oh, yeah. All around. All around. Oh. So. Ooh, and these sugar bomb tomatoes, they're fantastic. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Anyways.
Quick lunch break on stream.
Lunch break on stream. You know what? We're hanging out. I say, you guys are coming over my home kitchen. This is what happens. you know, this is
Eat
what
food.
happens in real life.
We eat food, we share good stories, we hang out, we play games. It's a good
Oh, yeah.
time.
When you make things that you can't stop eating, I think it's pretty funny. Like, there's one of the rolls that's defrosted. Yeah, there you go, exactly. Oh, ice. Yep, exactly. Oh, don't fall. I knew that was gonna fall. Uh-huh. Anyways. Vicky, please remember that you have to try that pasta salad. Vicky, all these things are, here we go. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay. Is that you? Oh.
All right, Chef, you ready for what's next?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what is next?
What's next is we have a fun little quiz for you.
A quiz?
We got a quiz.
Oh,
and
okay, that's
then
new.
We got
Quiz.
a beautiful, beautiful challenge that we think is going to beautifully wrap up the end of 2025. So,
The end of 2025. That's so crazy to say that. This year went by faster than fast.
faster than fast, and it feels like it's going even faster when we
Uh-huh.
start streaming
Yes.
because of how much fun we're having.
Yep.
Anyways, so a couple weeks ago, we had you play Guess the Brain Rot. Do you remember?
Yes, guess the brain rot.
Where
Okay.
you had to try and identify brain rot and what
Okay.
their true meanings are. So now we're gonna put your vocabulary skills into practice with a little quiz.
Okay.
Now it's fill in the brain rot.
Fill in the brain rot. Okay. Three, two, one. Huh? Okay.
Hold on. Okay, please read the question and then think carefully and provide us with your answer. Mind reading it out
A.
loud, please?
You've been A, procrastinating for 3 hours and still aren't leaving the house.
Is that your final answer?
But is this as far as brain rot stuff? So, okay, no. Let's go with C. Looks maxing.
Yes, looks magazine.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually testing my vocabulary. Okay. Looks maxing. Okay. Okay. You're blank. That person, like you're paying your rent. You're glazing that person like you're paying, like they're paying your rent.
Yes, good job. 2 for 2.
Okay. My bag of chips was open for just a second before the impulse control hit, phantom tax hit, or adulting hit. Phantom tax hit.
Yes, phantom tax.
Okay. Why is he blank in every photo without trying? Why is he posing in every photo without trying? No.
Oh, no.
Please tell me it's not mogging.
It is mogging. That's what they
What
say. That's
in-
what
what is mogging? Please
That's-
explain what
they,
mogging
have you
is.
seen the new season of Stranger Things?
No.
That's what they say Eleven was doing. in the new
Mogging.
season.
Mogging.
It's a face. It's like when you suck your cheeks in. Yeah. Good job.
All
Stop
right.
mogging the stream.
Okay. You watched one video and now you're considering a full Stan era
No. Trad wife.
trad wife. Oh my gosh. Like traditional wives. Oh my God. Okay. It's not self-care. You're just in full rot mode today, wellness era today, or goblin mode today. It's not self. Let's go with goblin mode.
Yes.
This is crazy. He didn't say anything, but the vibe was extremely supercharged.
No.
Dumb.
Zesty. Zesty for this one.
Zesty. Okay. You're not a fan. You're a full supporter.
How? Just stand. Stand for this one.
Okay, stand. Okay. You have zero evidence, yet you're completely, let's go with B, Delulu.
Yes. Perfect.
I love Delulu.
Well, that's it, Chef. You
All
got
right.
3 wrong. Not
Three.
bad.
Okay. I thought I was gonna
That's a
do much
passing
worse.
score. That's a passing score,
Okay.
Chef.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get into our final challenge of 2025.
Oh my gosh. Chef in her Delulu era. Yes. Hey, that's good. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So, as you know, 2025 is coming to an end. Don't open that yet.
Oh.
Don't open that yet. 2025 is coming to an end, and we thought it'd be a great way to end it by doing a wrapped. Are you familiar with wraps?
What does that mean?
Not a chicken wrap or
Uh-huh.
bars wrap.
Okay.
It's a thing that Spotify does every year where they take a look back at your listening history, the music
yes.
that you do
Yes.
or that you've been listening to.
Yes.
And they tell you this is what you've done. We thought we could embellish this into our stream somehow and take a look back at food trends over the past year. And we thought, what better way to do this but on a live stream with our favorite chef, Chef Adrian,
Okay.
and have her take a stab at cooking the top 4 food trends of 2025. So we are going to be giving you a series of mystery boxes with 45 minutes on the clock, and we're going to see if you can
Oh,
cook the
boy.
top 4 food trends of 2025.
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready to open your first mystery
Yes,
box?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Let's put 45 on the clock. Let's have her live right when it opens. 1 second, 1 second. No, one at a time. We'll go one at a time. Every time you finish one, you can start the next one.
Okay. And all in 45 minutes? That's cute.
Actually, let's give her all 4. We're
Okay.
gonna give you all 4
Thank you.
so that you can work
Simultaneously, because that's what chefs do. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. So here's what we're gonna do. Since we only have one of those boxes, you're gonna
Got it.
open that one. We're gonna give you the next one, and then that's how we're gonna play this. Okay?
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, open up that box.
Okay. So,
So all of these in front of you are ingredients to build a ribbon carrot salad. This is a viral trend,
I saw this before,
a
yes.
viral appetizer
Okay.
from 2025 that you're gonna be making.
Now, am I on the clock already?
No, we're still getting
Okay.
ready with the other ingredients. Somebody says she's cooked.
I'm cooked. 45 minutes. I mean, that's
Next box, locked and loaded.
smash burger taco. Yes.
Yes, we are going to be making
Okay.
smash burger tacos.
Next. That's a good one,
So
guys.
far we have ribbon carrot salad, smash burger tacos,
Uh-huh. Next. Hi. Okay.
crispy salmon rice.
Crispy salmon rice. Okay. Oh, gosh. You guys.
And finally, your last trend of 2025. We thought, what better way to end it but with a dessert? So, there was no hotter dessert this year than
Oh, I could already guess what it is.
the all too famous Dubai chocolate.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So,
Got it.
let's go back to main cam.
This is too good.
To
Okay.
end this up,
No, Dubai,
Not
I
Dubai,
bet.
babe.
No, that's good.
So-
Okay. Okay, I'm listening.
waiting for you to get back in the frame.
Okay, let's do it.
So to wrap this up nicely and put a bow on 2025, you have to make the top 4 food trends of 2025, and you're gonna be making a ribbon carrot salad, smash burger taco, crispy rice salmon bowl, and something with Dubai chocolate. We're not sure what you have cooked, but we're hoping it's gonna be delicious. Are you ready, chef?
I'm ready.
We are starting the challenge in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay. 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 Dubai chocolate. So we got phyllo dough here.
Chef, one of my production assistants has let me know that you are allowed to use anything in your home kitchen to aid you in this challenge.
Thank you.
So not just you have to incorporate all the items from the boxes, but you can use anything in your home kitchen.
Got it.
I guess you can use kitchen fairies too if you wanted to.
Thank you. How nice of you. Okay. Okay. Spray. Let me get this into the oven fast. Timer. Let me set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Dangerous peelers. I'm going to peel 4 carrots because I'm not going to get down to the nitty gritty of it because you're going to peel off your fingers. So. Okay. Two. Get the spoons. Okay. Chili crunch. Honey. Soy sauce. Okay.
Chef, have you seen enough of these videos to know how to make it, or do you only need to see it one time to replicate the recipe?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Okay. 40. There we go. Now we're getting. Carrots and chili. Yep. Super good.
What was your initial reaction when you first saw this recipe?
Cool. I'm a fan of vegetables with a lot of umami and bold flavors like this. And obviously shaving it makes it, number one, a fun texture, but it's thin enough that it'll absorb all the flavors that are in here. It makes it for a delicious way to eat your vegetables. $39. Okay. Next, get a pan. Get a steel pan. Okay. Get that pan nice and hot.
I feel like we've cooked a lot of things with carrots on this stream. Do you think carrots is
Really?
Yeah, is one of the more
Really?
versatile vegetables?
Yes, but what have we done with carrots?
We did the roasted carrots for Thanksgiving. You did the cut up sweet and salty carrots.
Okay.
We've done multiple salads with carrots. I feel like if
Yes.
we did a wrapped on the vegetables that we've used on the stream, I think carrots would be up there for sure.
Oh yeah. But you are right about what you're saying. Absolutely. They are one of the most versatile vegetables, period.
And potatoes. Potatoes would be up there in our wrapped.
Yeah, but potatoes are a starch.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay, we'll let that marinate in here. Okay. We'll leave that, just tear up some cilantro here. Leave that for garnish. Oh, oops. We need that sizzle mic. Yes. We do. Agreed. Okay. Okay, we're going to leave that aside. Okay. Then so I'm going to do half. Use this little bit of salt and pepper. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, salt, pepper. Come on. 36.
What about if you had to do a wrap on challenges we've done on this stream? Name your top 3 favorites.
Done. I'm in the zone, so you can't do this to me now.
Okay, I'll give you my top 3.
Okay.
Blind, Deaf, and Mute.
You have,
Ratatouille.
you have to put Whisper in there. I think she loves Whisper.
Oh, they're saying you love Whisper Challenge that we did earlier. Let her focus since she's on the clock.
Okay.
No, that's our job. Our job is to mess with her. We gotta get the most content we can out of her. Not
Okay.
actually messing with her.
Next. Okay. Sabotage, exactly.
It's actually
Exactly.
a job description to sabotage.
Okay. Let me taste this and just, oh, okay.
Hey, I'll take a crash out on stream.
I super love this. Put a lot of cilantro on that. I love that flavor profile, yes. Okay. Okay, let me clean this up. Okay.
Prod, what cam is that on the stove? That is an iPhone 15, I believe. iPhone 15.
Oh. Stop. Slide to stop. No. What I want is this. So put
It
like
actually
this.
doesn't have a battery attached. It's just plugged into a charger constantly.
Now, in here, let's get this all the way in. Let's press it. There we go. That's what's up. Then we'll turn that off.
Using a pan to smash down the taco on another pan, I think that's hidden tech right there.
That's,
Hidden chef tech.
uh-huh. When you don't have tools, you make tools. Okay. Okay, next. Okay. Let's get a little bit of. Come on. Not this. Come on. Uh-huh. There we go.
Chef, I think people are asking what your New Year's plans are. Any resolutions?
Any what?
Any resolutions for this next year?
I don't do resolutions.
I got a resolution for you. Let's stream more in 2026.
Interpret my silence. Now, we're going to have way better streams, a lot more deliciousness coming up, lots more good hangs with people. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Okay. Next. Next. Okay, mince a little bit of onion. Yes. What's the best New Year's meal in your opinion, Chef? Whatever you're craving. End the year with whatever you're craving, whether that be the most extravagant surf and turf or whether that's just a cheeseburger and fries. Okay. Here we go. Let's mix this up. Okay. 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 Next one. 28 minutes. What the?
Seems like we got 2 dishes down. 2 to go.
What do I do? Let's go with. Okay. And wipe this down. Okay. Thank you for following. Codish, thank you for following. Okay, 27 minutes, guys.
All right, chef. If you had to pick one word to or statement to beautifully summarize 2025, what would that word or statement be?
Interesting. Let's go with interesting. Okay, just in case. Okay. That's great. Okay, bowl, bowl. Crispy rice, guys. You know what's the binder that keeps crispy rice together? No, you cannot make rice and just expect it to get crispy. You got to do rice, wine, vinegar, and some sugar. Then and only then will your rice, crispy rice, come out. Come on. This is a bowl, so we want this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Next, let's set that aside. Okay. Okay, wild caught sockeye salmon. If you're gonna have your salmon raw, make sure you know where it comes from. Make sure it's wild caught, no dyes. Okay, that's about all we need for this. Okay, your hands are, that was boiling. Yeah, that's what happens. With chef hands, that's real funny. You lose the feeling in your hands, or not the feeling, you lose the sensitivity to heat specifically. Okay. So let's melt some chocolate. Okay, so if we're gonna melt chocolate, 24 minutes, people, we got 24 minutes. Like men with emotion. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. Okay. Let's go 30 seconds. Let's go 20 seconds at a time. Be safe, we can always add. Okay. Bowl. If I was yeah, here we go. Bowl. Okay. Salmon. Let's go soy sauce. Okay. Let's go a little bit of vinegar. Sesame. Let's go. Let's go a little bit of mayo to make it creamy. Yes. A little bit of honey. Okay. Then 23 minutes. Yep, Japanese mayo, you saw it. Kewpie, best mayo ever. Yes, you can use sriracha for this. I like chili. Chili crunch. Sesame seeds. Come on. Let's get this done. taste it. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, the bell. Duke's is good too. Yeah, yeah. It definitely is. It definitely is. Green onion. Okay. Save that for after. Okay. $21. Cucumber. Cucumber goes in. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, that's good enough. $20. Okay, now let's get some chocolate work. Chocolate work.
That's 3 down, chef.
What?
That's 3 down, correct?
Yes.
Now we're just working on the Dubai chocolate. Do you know what you're gonna make for that? Do you have an idea?
No.
Just under 20 minutes to go, and chef only has her dessert left. I wonder what she's gonna make. Why don't you walk us through the process while you do?
It's gonna take me a while to open that. Okay. Perfect. Okay. No. Still. Gotta have patience with the chocolate so we don't scald the chocolate, and that's hard for me to have patience. So let's see. Let's see if I can execute this properly.
Have you ever had a Dubai chocolate?
Huh?
Have you ever had a Dubai chocolate?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It's okay. Overrated.
What do you think made it, really rise to, its glory this past year?
It had crunch that people didn't understand. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're getting closer now. 18 minutes. Okay. Now we're talking. This is it. Might need a couple more minutes in here. No, I think we got it to where we wanted it. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. This is what's up. Okay. We want that pistachio cream in the chocolate. Okay. So then little sea salt on that. Scissors. Plate. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, next. $13. Come on. Oh, that's bad. Bad choice. Let's see if this one's not hard yet. Okay. Okay. Next thing. Right in here. Okay. Next. Okay, so technically, I'm not ringing the bell, and I'm just going to clean up because I have to wait for that to get firm. What do I do?
You're chilling something?
Correct?
How long does it need to chill for?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I have to check on it periodically.
Looks like we're gonna come down to the wire.
I know, so that's the problem.
Looks like we're gonna come down to the water.
So I'm going to be cleaning up while I wait.
Mhm.
Whew. This all could go down south real quick. Okay.
Somebody said you don't have a blast chiller in the kitchen closet.
No, I don't. No blast chiller. No, I don't.
I think that's the last piece that she's missing from this home kitchen. So if anybody wants to be generous and send us one, you know.
That's a good one. I can't believe I don't have that. That's a rookie mistake right there.
They said Sorted covered a home model a while back, so they're getting there.
Okay, good to know. Keep trying here. Come on now.
All right, chef. Of all the dishes that you cooked today, which would you say was your favorite to make?
Oh, we haven't tasted this yet.
No, but
No.
like
Here,
in terms
please.
of
You guys
being,
want to try the salmon bowl here?
in terms of being fun to make.
Oh, they're all fun. I love cooking, so all of this is fun for me. So, the only one that's hanging in the balance here, and we'll see, is this chocolate thing. I don't work with chocolate. This is not what I do. This is not my wheelhouse.
I
I'm
think
not
you got
a
a little
pastry chef.
chocolatier in you.
So, we will see. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, that's good. That's real. That's sockeye, wild caught sockeye salmon, guys. It's a big deal. Does your dishwasher run a day at your home? Fun fact, I don't do dishwasher. I have never turned on my dishwasher. I don't even know where it is here. That's a good one. The crew will tell you, I actually hand wash the dishes here after the stream. And even when we have people over for the holidays and stuff, this dishwasher has never been used. I'm assuming there's one here. It might be. No. Oh, well. Maybe we don't have one. Huh. Yeah, people always tell me about the dishwasher, but no. Because since we're really cooking, by the time that you scrub off the food off of your pans and whatnot, you might as well really wash it yourself, So, come on. This is why pastry is not for me, because you got to have so much patience, and I just don't have it. Right now, I want to take that chocolate out of I want to take that chocolate out of the fridge so badly. I have time. I could still wait a few minutes. I don't have to lose this challenge.
Somebody bring out the champagne bottle. Let's start New Year's Eve early.
With the, you brought champagne?
Imagine. We thought about it though. We thought about popping champagne bottles, but we said let's keep the stream PG. All right, not PG-13.
This stream is not PG after the things you were mouthing earlier.
Big dog needs big bone.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's get this out of the way here. Okay, I'm just gonna check it again. Okay, there's a chance, people.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting there, and I didn't get my lack of patience. I didn't let my lack of patience get the best of me. We're looking okay. This is working. Okay, so my mom who's watching the stream just texted me. We do have a dishwasher. It's on the right side, on the far right. So it's somewhere on this side.
Good to know, Chef.
Yes.
Chef, what do you think? What do you think would be the first meal you go to in 2026? First thing that you want to have
Oh,
to start the new year.
first thing I want to have in 2026. I know it's not going to happen because I won't have time to get it, but as soon as I see this in any mall, which I'm never in a mall, so I have to find myself near a mall. Or I saw Bethany Frankel try fresh fruit candy on TikTok. Have any of you guys tried fresh fruit candy? It's on a stick. I think it's famous in Japan. And they have grapes and they dip it, I guess, all types of fruit in like sugar or whatever, and it's crunchy and it's fresh. And the way that she ate this stick of grapes, I've been thinking about it since I saw it. So they had it in Japan Fest here and there. Really? Did you try it? Tell me you tried it. Japan Fest in the Grove. And if you did try it, is it as fantastic as it looks, or is it mid? The strawberry one, okay. Japan Street. 4 minutes. It was good, but not great. Then again, it's not Japan. True. Okay. Let's pull
She's
this
ringing
out.
the bell, folks.
I'm ringing the bell. Okay. Okay.
Let's pause that timer.
There we go.
Oh, hold on.
Let's do this.
Please bring all your plates up to the station,
Okay.
and we'll talk about each and every one.
Well, this is the dessert. So let's go this way. Okay. Well, no, let's go twos then, because this won't fit. Okay. So we did this in 41 minutes, right?
Yes, 41 minutes.
41. Minutes. Woo, okay. Carrot ribbon salad. We shaved the carrots. We made like this chili crunch, soy, sesame, like dressing with a little bit of honey, cilantro, sesame seeds. Then we did the smash burger taco. So smash burger in the flour tortilla, made the burger sauce from scratch, had the pickles in the burger sauce, shaved a little bit of lettuce on top. Then we had the crispy rice salmon, spicy salmon. So chili crunch, soy, a little Kewpie mayo, Japanese mayo, sesame, cilantro, green onion, jalapeno, fresh avocado, crispy rice on that bottom. Authentic crispy rice too.
Authentic.
Yes.
Authentic,
And then
yes.
the Dubai chocolate. Baked off phyllo dough to make that crunch, okay? Then melted milk chocolate, drizzled in the pistachio cream, a little bit of sea salt because it's sweet. So let's bring that saltiness to bring all those flavors together, bring them forward, and then more crunch on top. That's it.
That's it. That's 4 dishes. Would you? So, bravo, chef. Number one.
Thank you, thank
Bravo.
you.
We're all very amazed at your talents every single time that you complete one of these. This
Thank
one was
you.
a stressful one, but I think it was a great one to end the year off.
Thank you.
How would you say we did in choosing these 4 dishes of 2025?
You almost had me. I will say you almost had me, but
I'm
yeah,
not saying
I've seen all this.
I'm not saying about get you, but like
Yeah, the
do you
viral
think
trends,
that
yes.
these quantify or summarize the year?
Yeah,
pretty much in
pretty good.
some
Yeah,
kind of
I've
aspect.
seen this all over TikTok. So yes, absolutely.
All over TikTok for the past year. So we got to end this with a taste test.
Yeah. Which I'm also going to bring out the other version of the Dubai chocolate. Let's see if
She
this.
did another version. She did another version.
Yes, hold on. I did have another version here. So this is like a layered version.
layered.
We're going to stick to this one, but I just want that's for my personal reference later.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need a fork. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to grab a fork for you. Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll take only one. I'll take this one. Get that one. Let's go with the ribbon salad, the appetizer. This is so interesting. Like I'm not a TikTok user, but when we were planning this challenge behind the scenes, somebody said that we had to do this, and I see why. This is like it's like carrot
cool.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of big flavors there, right?
Wow. So I like the chili.
Right? It's pretty good.
Oh, that's really good. It's got some heat on it.
Yeah, it's chili crunch.
Wow, it's got some heat on it. But that's really good. I would order that.
Okay.
I would order that at a
You
restaurant.
would actually order
For
that.
sure.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go to the next one.
No, you got to have that like a taco.
I wanted to, but I wanted to save you some.
No,
It's okay. So
this is a one person.
this is a one-off.
Yes. Smash that in there.
Smash burger taco. I'm a huge fan of smash burger, but a taco I've never seen. So.
We threw in we, as in all my personalities. We threw in the onion just like you would in a smash burger.
Yeah. That is very, very good. Thank you, thank you.
So it does work.
Mm-hmm.
Take another bite. You deserve. He got asthma. Oh my lord, guys.
That's really, really good.
Thank you.
Smash burger can't go wrong.
Yeah. Thank
Team
you.
Sailor Best One just followed. Thank you so
Thank
much for the
you.
follow. Smash burger, I would say for me, the smash burger was the food item of the year
Yeah, it was.
for me. Like
There couldn't be more smash burger
pop-ups after
everywhere.
pop-ups after
Yeah.
pop-ups.
After posts, after reels, after every
Yeah, yeah,
It was
it was-
nonstop smash burger.
It was a smash burger kind of year.
Yes.
But
smash burger.
Smash burger taco is the first for me. I've never
Yeah.
seen that. After that, let's go to the crispy salmon or crispy rice salmon. Gotta get some avocado in there. This is really looking good. Oh yeah.
I can hear the crunch. Mm-hmm. That's great. That is great. Okay.
The crunch of the rice and the softness of the salmon,
'Cause
the
that's-
flavor of it all, just kind of it's a yes. It's a
All
yes,
right.
yes, and a yes. for
all
me.
right.
This is really good.
Okay.
So far, this has been my favorite thing I've had. But so far, you're 3 for 3.
Okay.
This is the one that worries me.
Okay. Well,
We gave you Dubai chocolate. You answered the call. Let's see how it is. How do I get a bite of this? I'm going with a fork, I guess. Oh, it all kind of hardened up, just like you
see
wanted
it.
it to.
Yes. So you break it apart, like just. You did good. Okay.
I'm going in with a fork here. Oh. Here we go.
There you go.
It's pistachio, it's milk chocolate, it's flaky, it's everything that you wanted it to
Yes.
be. It's everything that you wanted it to be. And I can see why It was really trendy this year. Overrated a little bit, like you said, but still, it was nonetheless. It took dessert of the year for a lot of people,
Okay.
around the world. But all in all, I'd say a successful job done
Thank
by our
you.
wonderful favorite chef streamer,
Thank you.
Chef Adrian Calvo.
Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. It was such a fun challenge. I mean, to do 4 different recipes, that viral recipes that sum up 2025, and to do it under 45 minutes was, and these ingredients are super fun. This was, I think, maybe the most fun challenge I've done since we started streaming. But anyways, guys, we said this is the last stream of 2025. So this is our last stream of 2025. What a big year for us. It was the year we kicked off culinary streaming, maximum flavor streaming. It's the year that I got to meet all of you guys here in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you like this stream, if you have fun with us here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, please subscribe, share with your friends, send it. Join us on Discord. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, except when we let you know and we shift schedules. On YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and then we share all of our experiences, culinary experiences on Discord. So thank you so much, guys. I want to wish you the happiest New Year ever. Have fun, be safe, God bless you, and I'll see you next year. Bye.
We gotta all do a little send off.
What's a send-off?
Everybody here behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. Do the
We're gonna
send-off.
give you a little standing ovation.
Oh, Lord, no.
Please stand in the middle.
This is weird.
Come on.
I can't do, no, the standing ovation goes to all of you. Thank you.
We're not
Thank
worthy.
you. No. No, guys.
No, for
Thank
real.
you, guys. It's
Thank
all
you.
them. This is a big team. There's a little mouse back there, too.
Yeah, little
Come on.
mouse.
Come on. Here we go.
Come on, you guys. Don't be camera shy.
So,
This is a team that makes it all possible.
not in.
Oh, I'm not even in.
and where's Vicky? I don't see her either.
Come on, guys. Sebastian, get in
Sebastian?
here.
Yes. It's
This
a
is-
big group.
This is a team that makes all this possible.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody thus far. We're over 200 followers in just 3 short months of streaming.
Yes.
We have big things planned for the next year, and we are so excited to bring it
Yeah.
all to you. But for now, we are out of here.
We're out of here. See you next year. God bless you all. Bye.